Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to share the June Sew Sampler box. These boxes have been running a little late because of all the shipping issues in the fabric industry, but I received the May box last week and the June box this week, so it's time to share what's inside the June box. Okay, so let's unpack the June Sew Sampler box. The theme this month is Vintage Soul. I think I saw that they did a sneak peek on that earlier, and I could not figure out what fabric collection was going to be included. Okay, so first of all, we have the Gypsy Quilter heat resistant thimbles. This I feel like will be really great. I think this would be super helpful when you're using a hot glue gun too. I know that doesn't have anything to do with quilting, but these will be really nice to have on hand. The Vintage Soul kind of explanation, they always have a card. Sometimes they have coupons or sale prices on here too. This one is the unraveled quilt pattern, and it's the exclusive. This is the only thing that you usually can't buy separately. It usually just comes with the Sew Sampler box. And it does use the 2 charm packs that are included in this month's box. Okay, the Bright Side block pattern, I will share about this more in a minute because I've already made my block. And this is super cute, a flamingo toes stiletto, and it's a little swan, and this is absolutely adorable. It's by my friend Beverly McCullough at Flamingo Toes. She has some really cute products that she's designed, and this is super cute. I actually tried to buy one earlier and they were sold out from Bev's shop, so it's super fun that it's included in this Sew Sampler box. Okay, and this is a needle threader, and this is great. It's a small size. I'll be able to stick it in my sewing bag. I use a needle threader almost all of the time now. So that will be really nice to have. It's really pretty, the Desert Rose needle threader. That would make a fun gift too. Okay, and for the fabrics, it's Adita Sitar of Laundry Basket Quilts. She's so amazing. And yes, this has a really vintage feel to it. I'll just kind of slide this back and flip through it a little bit. There's 2 charm packs, so you can make a pretty nice size project. These prints are just beautiful. I feel like they're just perfect for late summer, early fall. And Adita just does such a beautiful job. These are very vintage feeling, and yet so today. Just finish flipping through the charm pack. Really fun. I'm thinking of a really nice fall table runner, but with 2 charm packs you could also make a lap quilt. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, so this collection is called The Seamstress, and it's by Andover Fabrics, and I'll link to these charm packs and also the coordinating yardage if they have it available now on Fat Quarter Shop. Okay, but now I wanted to talk a little bit about the Bright Side block. And if you've been following along, you know that this quilt I designed, and I made my block, and I want to show you a couple things. It is a really simple take on the Friendship Star block, which I love, but it's actually, sometimes with the Friendship Star you have a 9 patch, but this is sewn with the flip and sew corners on these 2 units, so it actually saves you time and 2 fewer seams. So and then this, I wanted to show the back also so that you could see the pressing. I pressed toward the dark on those. I pressed my half square triangles open, and I pressed out on this unit. You will want to, if you have it available, this mini simple folded corners ruler really helps with this block. You can sew this unit, and add all of the squares to this unit without drawing any pencil lines if you use this ruler. So I will actually link this ruler too. I love it. And I wanted to tell you one other thing. To keep from having these points get cut off, when you're sewing the rows together, if you always sew with this on top, you'll be able to see where that point is, and you'll be able to make sure that your seam does not cross over. So when you're sewing these two pieces together, keep this on top, and again, when you're sewing the other side, just keep this on top when you're sewing, and it'll help you make those points stay together much easier. And I'll put it together with the other blocks. This is coming along really nicely. I think it's going to be a really fun quilt. Also, just wanted to show you, when you make these units, you will have extra half square triangles, so I always save them and put them in my half square triangle box so I can use them later. Okay, so I think that is everything in the June Sew Sampler box from Fat Quarter Shop. Okay, so that's it for the June Sew Sampler box. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit about the contents of the box and also some of my thoughts on this month's Bright Side block. If you aren't a Sew Sampler box subscriber, I believe the signups are still open right now. I'll put a link to that. And if not, all of these products are available for purchase at Fat Quarter Shop. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to our channel. And thanks so much for stopping by.